Hi guys, I'm RiggyRob and welcome to part 5 of our Undertale Genocide Blind playthrough.
Hello.
The original plan was to do the Square Enix E3 conference, but guess what? It only lasted half an hour. I was expecting it to be like an hour and a half and they just, they didn't. Oh. So we apparently missed out on the entire conference, obviously, but at the same time, we saw half of it in the Xbox conference anyway. So, to be honest, I don't feel like we missed out all that much.
No, we didn't miss anything.
No, exactly. There were a couple of things announced that were quite interesting. The Quiet Man, which appears to be a deaf man fighting dudes in an alleyway, and they actually had human actors to begin with. There was also what I would consider the biggest news of the thing they showed was Final Fantasy XIV Online with Monster Hunter World crossover.
My friend Emily is going to be going in for that.
Yeah, basically. So it'll be really interesting to see how that pans out and everything.
On another note, yeah. Remus is here, right?
Remus is here, yes.
You going to tell him what we discovered?
No. What did we discover?
Florin.
Oh, Florin from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah.
Yes.
What did we discover, Pimsy?
Well, Remus, the reason that she has no boobies is because she is not a female.
So there you go. Revelations.
I was doing a, what do you call them? Merc mission.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, basically, I could send them off and it said that they were a boy.
Yeah, so that was a big surprise. Also, hello Ruiz, hello God Films, thanks for joining the stream. We're having to make do with kind of like a replacement, but to be fair, we would normally have done Undertale next anyway. Until we beat Sans, which could take a while.
Yeah, so I'm playing at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. So, God Films said, good luck, third episode of Rob's trying to kill Sans, I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
And then Remus, always the optimist, says, nobody does. Nobody does. Also, we missed Babylon's Fall as well, which was basically just a couple of knights fighting each other.
So it wasn't like a spectacular trailer?
No. Basically, it was just CG. There was no gameplay in it at all.
There's another conference later for Ubisoft, so that'd be alright.
What's another trailer for Ubisoft?
No, I'm saying Ubisoft are doing it later, aren't they?
They are doing their own conference, yes.
Yeah.
And I would imagine there will be more shown at their conference than was shown at the Xbox one. Because there is The Division, but that's been shown at the Xbox conference now, so I don't think they're going to do that again. Or at least they shouldn't, because otherwise they're going to fall into the same trap that Square Enix did, which was, yeah, everybody saw half of this anyway. Like, literally, Just Cause, Tomb Raider, what else? The Adventures of Captain Spirit, what else was there?
They announced that game for the PlayStation.
Which game for the PlayStation?
I can't remember. I was driving at the time.
Yeah. They showed off Octopath Traveler, which had already been announced. Yeah, it was just a lot of games that people had already seen before, so it was like...
Nothing particularly stand out in.
I saw some people on Twitch complaining about where was Final Fantasy VII Remake, where was Avengers for a game, and it just never panned out. Remus says, about Babylon, it seems interesting, but and I like mythology in games. I like mythology in games as well. Like Greek mythology, but Greek mythology's been a bit overdone with God of War. Norse mythology is really cool, and that's why people
Norse mythology is definitely the coolest.
That's why people like the change for God of War and the PS4 into like all the Norse gods and everything.
Yeah.
Remus also said, of course it was a short conference, Rob. It was a pre-recorded video. But at the same time, they did have segments of developers talking to the camera. Like, there was a guy showing off the gameplay footage of Tomb Raider. There was the two French developers for Life is Strange, Dope Nod, talking in their very French accents.
I love a French accent.
They actually had subtitles up on the screen for their speaking parts, so... Everything was pre-recorded. I know. So that makes it seem like it was intended to be more of like a Nintendo Direct style thing. But
yeah,
at the same time, it's like...
It could have been Treehouse after, couldn't it?
They should have known that Xbox were going to show some of the games. Like, the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was exactly the same. It was literally the same trailer. So I don't know why they thought showing it at the end of their own conference would have been a good idea. Also, God Films, I'm going to try and get through the early phases of Sans as quickly as possible without healing, because I know there's a phase where I can just stand and heal. I just need to get through the early phases without taking as much damage, or at least without dying. Yeah, back at it again with the White Sands. Yes, indeed, totally serious. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way.
He's just going to die over and over again,
Yeah.
which is why I'm not paying much attention.
Yeah.
I am playing Xenoblade.
Well, basically, because we spent 2 hours just trying to fight Sans last time, and we made some progress, but not actually beating Sans is still kind of where you want to get to. But like I said last time with Undying, it'll take me a while to get back up to speed. Hopefully we'll be able to actually see what Sans was talking about with his special attack, because otherwise, yeah. Also, I feel like last time I was doing a lot better in the phases before the healing bit, but yeah. Also, about the early jump thing I talked about last stream, 1 second.
What early jump?
God Films was saying about the bones moving up and down vertically. I will do a text drawing of it. Okay. I think Pimsy might need to have a look over and see what that actually looks like. And yes, Pimsy is playing...
One jump, 2.
Yeah, Pimsy is playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because the great thing about the Switch is that it's portable. So Pimsy can do affinity grinding while we're playing a different game entirely.
Yes.
So it's...
I'm just grinding though,
yeah.
it's nothing...
So this is dash, dash, dash. Do that forward normally, but backwards. So jump in between the first and the second bones. Okay, I'll see if I can try that next time I get through it.
I am affinity grinding.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not doing it with Poppy. I'm gonna go and do some Tiger in a bit, because that's really not very good for streaming.
No, it's just a little mini game. As long as she's not doing story, yeah.
I'm not.
As long as Pimsy
I'm
doesn't.
banished from story.
As long as Pimsy refuses to do story. There are some points where you're doing all the side quests and you literally run out of stuff to do.
It's not side quests I'm doing though.
Oh right, yeah, that's a good point. Actually.
I'm doing Infinity.
There is literally no way you can run out of stuff to do.
Yeah. Well, there is.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really need to at the moment though.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get myself closer to 100% whilst I watch Lurk Mode Engage. I am lurking myself, so
basically.
Don't worry. It's literally what I'm doing. I'm just
lurking in the background of my stream.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Sans. I want to get to your healing phase as soon as I can. Also, I'm glad people like this song because they're going to be hearing it quite a bit. From the start as well. Not like looping through the entire song, it's going to be from the start almost all the time.
Yep.
I don't actually know how long Megalovania is in terms of song length. Like, I would expect it to be fairly short, but at the same time, there would be like a full version that would play. So, jump! Okay, I think I did it, God Films. I somehow managed to do that without dying. Dicing with death! Oh, I did it wrong again. Well, I have no idea then.
I'm making a GIF. Good. That's good. That's a good opportunity.
Yeah, making a GIF would help because then I can actually put it up onto the stream and say, alright, this is what the intention is supposed to be doing. Then we can actually have like a side-by-side comparison of what I'm doing wrong.
Nice. What did I get?
I'm sure there's all different types of like speedrun tactics people have done for Undertale already, and you know, they've figured out all these different like ways of gaming the fights against the genocide bosses. Ah, you get clipped. Don't get clipped. So for you guys who did actually end up watching the Square Enix conference, what was your favourite parts of it? Obviously, Pimsy and I didn't get to watch it, but we were listening to it in the car, and I was actually able to view some of it. That's why I knew about the developers of Don't not having their God damn it, having their subtitles up. Also, I think we need a heads up of how long is the Ubisoft conference expected to be, because if we're going to be doing a reaction stream of that, it would be helpful to know if it's going to be an hour or half an hour or 10 minutes, depending on, you know, how people do it. Rima says, my favourite parts were Babylon's Fall and The Quiet Man. So nothing else appealed. And Totally Serious says, it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
A lot of people have said that.
It's just like Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of the biggest things that people are excited for Square Enix. And it's like, why did they not show it off? Rob, Ubisoft does do real conferences. Cool, cool. I think it would have been...
Why is it...
Oh,
it says... Yeah, sorry. No, it says to collect an HP potion, but I can't seem to... I can't seem to, I don't know where it says where to collect them from.
Totally Serious's favourite part was Elder Scrolls 6, which was part of the Bethesda conference. Funnily enough with that, they did make a joke about Skyrim being on all different types of games consoles and said, Skyrim now coming to your Alexa device. Coming to Etch-a-Sketch. Stuff like that. Okay. If you can make it into a GIF, or if you have a GIF version of it already, that would be handy, because then I can actually get it up on the screen. I can't get a video up on the screen, unfortunately. Is it coming to Amazon Echo? I think that was what the joke was. That was coming to pretty much everything. Like, it would come to your fridge, it'll come to... And then people were talking about, oh, if they did a Skyrim game that was kind of like audio only, but it was Dungeons and Dragons, that would be actually really interesting for people who can't play, like, normal video games.
Potentially, but then maybe not.
Yeah.
How's it going, by the way? Never.
I'm dying a lot, which was to be expected, because I've played for a while. You can play it on your microwave. You know what? Some microwaves...
You can't actually play things on that.
Some microwaves are smart enough to do that. No, no, I'm not going to win this one.
Why am I not surprised?
I gave it trying to go back a long time ago.
It doesn't matter, you know, you just spend
grind
another
it through.
Hour and then that's it.
Yeah. Basically, I'm planning to play this for about another hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, just until Ubisoft starts their conference.
It's funny because we joke about things, but, you know, 10 years ago you joke about being able to play it on your watch, and you can probably play it on your watch now.
Yeah, you can play certain games on it.
I think that says a lot, doesn't it?
What, about how developed our watches now are?
Well, just in general how developed we are. I think we jest, but actually, for a race, we're very, very developed.
Well, it's like...
Pre-show starts 45 minutes early.
Is that for Ubisoft?
I don't know if he's being serious.
He might be not being serious. One thing I've always thought is strange about... We've got the internet on our phones, and we've got like these devices that contain the entirety of human knowledge in our hand, and we still can't find a way of getting rid of wrinkles in clothes well.
Yeah, we can. We iron them.
Yeah, but that's the best way. We've not figured out a better way than ironing them.
Have you not seen Trouser Steamer?
No, I haven't. But
you
it's
normally
still
get them in hotels. It's like a trouser press. You just put your trousers on it, and it like just does it.
Yeah.
Also, you can get steamers.
Now I can eat my cinnamon buns.
I hope you're happy. You've got me talking about, like, irons.
Why would I be happy about that?
It's a terrible topic conversation.
Well, what else are you going to talk about?
I didn't expect to be talking about irons, to be honest.
OMG, this is going to be a pain. Of course it's for Ubisoft, the pre-show. Who else would it be?
Pre-show, what is it though?
Well, I imagine it's like people sitting around the table and talking about, oh, what are they going to show? What are they going to show? Is it going to be Assassin's Creed? It's going to be Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That would have been a great perfect shot if it managed to hit, but I was secretly hoping we could be friends.
Fucking we be friends.
Oh, Gasters! Oh, I don't like this. No, stop it. The real battle finally begins. Some good food, some bad laughs, and some nice friends. Ooh.
Come on, come on.
Ooh. Ah, damn it. Alright, I might need to heal after the next bit. You're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Ooh.
Okay, it's finished.
Let's
Oh, there.
God
Godfilms has got the hint for you.
Oh, cool. I'm actually past that bit now, so...
Do you not need the help as well, though, for next time when you die?
Maybe.
Yes, is the answer.
You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. Oh, I don't like this. That day's today. I don't like this. Did they change the frequency of that? Alright, I'm gonna heal while I can.
Not really
Steak! Oh god, that was wrong. That was the wrong place for that. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal with pie.
The best way to heal. It's how I heal myself.
Oh god, it's getting quicker now.
Oh my god, this is so cool. I found a way to get onto the spine.
All this fighting is really tiring me out. Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Have you been up to this bit before, though?
When I get to his special attack. Yeah, special attack. So I've seen this bit before.
Yeah.
This bit's actually not that bad. The slower gasters are actually easy to avoid than the quicker ones, I find.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I died that time, but, you know. Yeah, I got fairly close. Right, so... where is my mouse?
I think this controller's still dodgy, by the way.
It can't be Pimsy. It's either you're pressing something wrong, or...
No, because I let go of it and it still kept on going.
Right.
Maybe it's lag. Okay. Probably lag. It's probably lag.
Yeah, it probably is lag. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's the GIF. Let's expand that out so everyone can see. But someone's getting hit there. Select your bad time. Oh, weird. Well, anyway, let's expand that back down.
Ooh,
I think if I just try playing it normally, it should work. Rima says, by the way, Sekiro will release next year. Probably early next year.
It looks really good.
Remus was saying that From Software have a tendency to release a trailer for their game at E3 and then release the game in spring. So like March time, because that's what they did with Bloodborne at least.
Yeah.
It was lagging because I was recording. Yeah, that's fair enough then. But yeah, Sekiro was like one of the standouts of the Microsoft conference.
The standout, not one of the...
Well, can you really call it a standout when it was a trailer for a game that's not going to be exclusive to the Xbox? And it was only a trailer, it wasn't actually like a massive announcement?
Yeah, because it was a massive announcement. It was basically a new Bloodborne game, essentially. Just a different version of.
People are calling it Tenchu Souls, which is weird, but I get it.
Well, it's basically part of the Bourne universe, isn't
why
it?
is it going the diagonal right? Right, okay. I know I'm like dying on purpose over and over, but I want to get like through the first bit without taking a lot of damage.
Is it really completely intentional though?
Yes, it is. Me dying is intentional. Reba says, maybe Pimsy should play Sekiro since Rob doesn't like Neo.
Pimsy plays everything though.
But you didn't play Neo.
No, but I mean, like, at the moment I'm playing everything, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but talking about next year, I could be playing all 4 games.
I doubt it.
It could be.
Well, either way, it's not really my kind of game. Like, I'm not really that interested in ninjas.
You're not interested in ninjas?
I'm not.
Oh, blasphemy.
Have I ever shown an interest in it, like, to play it?
No.
Ninja games? No, because it's not my thing.
What is your thing?
I don't really have a thing, but that definitely isn't it.
I think Xenoblade is your thing.
You think?
It's really weird. If you got
Nintendo's my thing.
Yeah. If you got started on an MMORPG like World of Warcraft or something, you'd get hooked.
I really would. I'm quite an addictive personality.
So it's a good thing you don't play Final Fantasy XIV at all.
Well, we nearly did end up playing Final Fantasy, remember?
Final Fantasy 15, but you kind of like, oh, I'm bored of this.
Well,
to be fair,
no, it wasn't that I got bored.
You did get bored of it.
You just didn't let me do all the side quests, and then
yeah,
you
because
got
it was
angry
boring.
It wasn't to me.
All right, well,
I enjoyed it, and you didn't enjoy it, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do, you didn't want me to do.
Damn it.
Basically.
Oh.
Basically.
It looks more like a samurai game than a ninja game, though.
Samurais.
Sorry, what are you going to say?
I was going to say samurais are kind of very similar to ninjas, though. Aren't they?
Blasphemy!
Aren't they?
Samurais and ninjas? No, they're very different.
They're both stealth and attack with swords.
They're not stealth. Samurai are nowhere near stealth.
How?
Samurai are more like soldiers in armies.
Okay. My mistake.
I mean, not that we know a lot about Japanese history of armies and so on anyway, but... I think it's quite telling that Square Enix just had their conference and we're still talking about the Xbox One. I'm looking forward to the Adventures of Captain Spirit, though, especially because they've said that it's a whole free thing. You don't have to pay a single thing for it. It's not Life is Strange 2, but it's in the Life is Strange universe, and it will tie in with Life is Strange 2. So it'll be some good times. Oh.
What are you excited to see most in E3?
Well, that's the thing. A lot of like the really big stuff's been announced, like Final Fantasy VII being remade for, well, basically remade for the PS4, but people don't expect that anymore. They think it's going to be a PS5 game now. I don't really know. Like, I'd be excited to see Fire Emblem, and I know that Wargroove was announced on one of the streams. Well, not announced, but it was shown on the Xbox stream, I think. I'm really looking forward to that. In terms of what would actually excite me quite a bit, I think a traditional Paper Mario RPG game would work. Okay. Because they haven't done a proper one of those since the Thousand Year Door. What else? I guess Metroid Prime 4 would count as like a really exciting thing to see. What does it look like? They haven't done anything for it like, I don't know, 6 years or so.
So you basically want a Nintendo game?
Well, I'm trying to think of what would actually surprise me.
Dark Souls? Bloodborne?
Well, that's Sekiro.
Bloodborne would describe.
Surprise.
No, but, yeah. Just describe. No, but that's what I'm saying. It might not. You're saying it isn't. It might not be. There might be a Bloodborne game coming out.
Maybe.
I think
as well as Sekiro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at the same time, obviously, because they would compete. Same target market, really.
Well, not just that. It'd be like, you know, you'd have the same team working on 2 games, basically. Or you have a different team working on one of them. No, I guess not. But for Bloodborne, you'd kind of expect people would be a bit unhappy if there was like a different team working on it.
You think?
Yeah. What about Demon Souls? What about Demon Souls?
Demon Souls is dead.
People are expecting a remaster of it for some reason, and I don't know why.
Really?
Supposedly. It's because they turned the online servers off this year, so people are like, oh, what does that mean? It means they've turned the servers off, so people can't play online anymore. Oh, it's because Bluepoint's working on another remake of a PlayStation game. And they said it was bigger in scope than Shadow of the Colossus. Oh god. I shouldn't have moved, but I did.
Shadow of the Colossus wasn't that big.
In terms of the size of the world.
Yeah, but like the Zelda and that's bigger. Xenoblade's bigger.
I don't know if they are actually.
They are.
I don't know. But anyway, it's the biggest game that Bluepoint have worked on, not as in it's the biggest game ever, ever, ever.
Okay.
Cinnamon
I
bunnies.
Understand.
Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way.
Yeah, imagine if they announced a black and white game. That would be the best!
Well, if they were going to do that, they'd do it at the PC show.
I think.
Yeah. This felt like a turning point. Sounds strange. I was secretly hoping we could be friends. But yeah, we're not going to be watching the PC gaming show. We're not going to be watching the Sony show. We are not going to be watching... There's probably another one that I'm forgetting.
Pass.
What else is there? Oh, Devolver Digital already happened, and apparently that was quite funny to see.
Why?
Just like the tone for their conferences are quite interesting, I think. Oh. Damn it, I need to get through these actions quicker.
Yes, you do.
Take it from me, kid. Someday you just gotta learn when to quit. Well, I'm only taking 1 damage when I get hit by that. That's okay. Oh, that's tough. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No. Okay, need to heal. Pieties. Ah. Oh, no. I hate this one. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay. Reading this doesn't seem to make a difference. You see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. Come on! Yes, we have killed Undyne, Trionix. So yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Sorry I didn't mention the Rest in Peace Toriel and Sans bit. But yeah, I think I was probably a bit focused. Yeah, it took me a while to get through Undyne, to be honest. I'm hoping it doesn't take nearly as long for Sans. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal. Legendary hero! Ooh. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think stake next turn, maybe. My special attack sounds familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm going to use it. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Alright. Steak! Heal me, steak! So it's not literally the next attack, it's the attack after mine. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this and I'll show you my special attack. Oh god! Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Whoa! Oh. Oh. I've never seen this before. What?
Oh!
Oh!
You were never going to get through that.
Oh!
You did so well, though. You honestly, you did amazing there, considering.
Don't fuck this up, Rob. Rob, no! That was the very last attack. I guess that was the last attack, but getting around in a circle is really hard on the D-pad. Ah. God damn it, so close. Ah, oh well. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. You can do this, Rob. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Lend me your energy. Give me the spirit bomb I need. Oh, Tully Serious finally got the gold Noppopotamus card. I don't even remember what a Noppopotamus it was. Oh well.
Noppopotamus is in the very first place where you can feed the thingy.
Yeah.
The Arden. You can feed the Arden.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Unless I'm wrong, please correct me.
Trinix says, beats up my favourite character in Undertale, Rob, you can do it! I'll try. Rima says, Rob will never get this far again.
No, you won't.
So goddamn close. Ah well. How long have we been going for? Half an hour.
So
That's not
goddamn
bad.
lucky, more like.
Lucky?
Yes.
How is it lucky?
How is it not?
Because I made it that far. Come on, Sans. There's so many attacks in between. It's interesting that his attacks are from from left to right rather than up and down, because I think that would make it feel a little bit easier to do if it was vertical rather than like moving horizontally.
Why?
Because it's easier to see what's coming if it's coming up from below rather than if it's coming from the side. And it's easier to judge how far up and down you need to be.
Oh, I just got a quest update.
Ooh.
On Tranquility Bot.
That's probably whatever else. I don't know if I'll need it for Asgore, but at this point it's like, you know, wasting time fighting Sans.
Also, do you know what I realised? You know, with Ursula, it says speak to Ursula, and we never actually checked times. It's about singing.
It's about singing?
Yeah, it could be at night.
Ah.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, we were spending quite a while trying to figure out. It says talk to her at Garthon Inn. We're at Garthon Inn. Why won't she speak to us? Ready? Go! Ah, flipped. Come on. Trionyx, I don't know who the final boss is, unless it's one of Asgore and Flowey. So if it's not one of Asgore and Flowey, then don't tell, please. I'm trying to stay as blind as possible. As you can probably tell by me going "Wah!" at Sansa's attacks. So, is it just me, or do the blue bones do more damage than the white bones? Because it feels like they do.
I'm not sure. Apparently, it only does 1 damage.
No, but that might be for the white bones only. And then, because you're poisoned, it does a cumulative effect. So, the more you get hit by a bone, the more damage it does over time.
I'm not really sure.
At least that's what I think it is. I'm not, yeah. So if someone in the chat can confirm. Yeah.
Ursula's Affinity Shot is the worst to max. Oh, don't say that.
Well, it's a good thing you get it started on it early then.
Yeah. Trying my best.
I mean, you got really lucky just getting Ursula with, like, using the common crystals.
She's just got original. She's got really original stuff, so it's quite lucky.
I swear I pressed up that time, but oh well.
Ursula's an awful name. No, it reminds me of Friends.
No, it reminds me of The Little Mermaid.
No, Friends, because it's Phoebe Buffet's sister. Ursula's a weird name for an ice, though. That's what's interesting.
Why? What's ice got to do with it?
I just wouldn't like Elsa. Seems better. Ice is just a bit of an odd.
Ends.
Dirt.
Ah, move to the side. Damn it. Ah. Alright.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm still dead. Oh, I'm dead. Treasure required.
Treasure trove. Ready? There we go, that's better. Hey! Trionyx is now following us on Twitch!
One of us!
One of us! And I think that officially takes us up to 300 followers on Twitch.
Nice!
I'm pretty sure at least, because we were at 299 last time I checked. We got a couple of people watching during our affinity grinding mission, I think.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, lucky 300. Thank you very much for that, Trionyx. I hope you enjoy watching our streams in the future.
We enjoy.
Oh, he's putting in like a cute little puppy emote.
It's good.
I wonder what that's from.
It looks like.
To be taken over by Nazis, please stop.
Yeah.
And they were like, no.
Why? It's not been taken over by Nazis, has it?
Well, they sort of co-opted it quite a bit. And I don't know if the landscape for that has changed at all since then, but yeah. I heard the guy that made him was not happy about it.
No, I can imagine. I don't think I'd be very happy.
Yeah, you kind of don't want to be associated with Nazis.
No.
Not the best of people to be hanging around with.
No. You're entitled to your own opinion, but...
I don't even know why they'd want Pepe the Frog.
I don't understand how they're still around, I really don't.
Because people are uneducated and or prejudiced.
Don't be offensive to people.
Don't be offensive to Nazis.
Oh right, you can be offensive to them.
I was gonna say.
Well, no, it's just some people do take offence, and you're entitled to your own opinion. But
there are lines that you can cross.
That's not one of them.
Nazis are bad is one of them.
What?
There are lines you can cross, and saying Nazis are bad is one of them.
Okay, fair enough. I'm always just really careful because I don't want to offend anybody. But I mean, come on, don't kill people.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially purely based on, ethnicity. That really does annoy me.
Be offensive to Rob too. Yeah, be offensive to me. I can take it. Not Pimsy though. She's very meek. What? And Tom DG says GG. Nice job.
GG.
Yeah, thanks. I've been trying to do Sans for... It
Did
must
you
be...
do it?
No, three hours in total. So, hopefully, I can get there eventually.
Yeah, it's not GG for Rob. Rob, it's just okay. That's what it is.
Yeah. I need to GG, if anything.
Yeah.
I'm finding as time goes on, the jumping through these gaps in between the bones there is harder. And before I was struggling more with the blue bones part.
Maybe it's because you're getting more accustomed to faster.
Or
maybe it's because you're shit. And you know
I say I was getting better at the blue bones part, but
and you
not.
know you are your shit.
And you hook up all the time.
You're shit. And you know you are your shit. And you know you are your shit. And you... Sorry, I'm trying to sell stuff. Might go and play some Tiger.
Tiger. Tiger. Tora. Tiger. Tora. Ooh. Pimsy beat me to it. I wanted to say it's not harder, you're just shit. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Accurate.
I do also think I'm dealing with these vertical bone sections a lot better now than I was last time. Ooh. Oh. Careful. There we go. Sugar versus salt. I don't know. What's better, Pimsy? Sugar or salt?
It depends on the context. Because crisps are shit without sugar. But
what?
Ice cream... You add sugar to your... cake! Oh, you know what this is missing? More sugar!
Yeah, that's what the whole thing of icing sugar's about.
Not at all!
What are you talking about? Icing sugar exists. You could have a cake and just bake it, but you add sugar on top.
No, icing is different. There's water there too.
What?
Icing has water and stuff.
Your mic seems to be messing up. Please get a new mic. Why? What's wrong with it?
Is it on default?
It shouldn't be.
You're back, but it's the second time it failed.
Failed?
Oh dear.
Weird. It should be failing.
It shouldn't be.
There's nothing wrong with it.
A bit shit.
Alright, it's a blue snowball, but, it should be worse. Blue snowball is good, I think it's just theirs. Oh. I suppose I could go look at a replacement. To be fair, I've been looking out on the Blue Yeti bundle on Amazon, but it's never gone as low as it was before, and I'm like, damn it.
Oh, second time this stream.
Oh, this stream? That's
is it the cable? Is it plugged in?
It shouldn't be the cable, because we've got an entirely new cable for it.
I know, but is it plugged in?
I don't know.
I can't really risk.
Can't risk like fiddling around with it. Let's see. Before we get to the next bit of Sans, yeah, it's on Blue Snowball. It's not on default. That's weird. What's going on with it? Oh! Balls. So when it messes up, what actually happens? Is it just cutting out entirely, or is it, you know, is it going crackly, or what? Ooh, I gotta look at that bit.
I have no idea. To answer your question.
Well, that's why I'm asking them.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Well, yes. You can't hear what the microphone's doing. It's completely silent when it's messing up. That sounds like it's just cutting out in terms of like the noise gate or something.
For how long, Remus? Is it like long periods of time, or is it just like average?
I can't afford not to care anymore. I got lucky with that one. And that one. Alright, one more time. Okay, healing phase. Cool, 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 cool. Alrighty. Let's heal up with some cinnamon bunnies. Also, another thing I should ask the chat while I've got you.
5 to 10 seconds. Oh,
5
that's
to 10
quite
seconds?
a lot. Are you sure it's not just that we're not talking?
Because I do have a noise gate set up so that if we're not speaking above a certain volume, it's not going to pick up our voices. Yeah. So if we're mumbling, then it won't pick up.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not optimal.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask the chat, is there a way to get more healing items for this section of the game? Because we bought the legendary hero and the steak. And obviously we've got the butterscotch pie and everything. But I'm not sure if you can actually get better healing items at this point, or is this the best you can have?
I know you weren't asking me, but I'll read it over.
Yeah. The real battle begins! Reba says, I'm sure it's the microphone messing up, and it's not just you not talking. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Don't normally do that.
Nope. Ah, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal next phase I can. You're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Come on. Alright, let's let that... Okay. Pie it is!
Could just be that you've dropped it one too many times.
Maybe. Like, it's been, like, tossed around a little bit by boys being naughty and me being not careful with it.
Yeah, it's not like we've been super safe with it.
No, exactly. Gotta learn when to quit, kid. Oh, fuck you. No! God damn it.
What?
Took off so much fucking health there.
Oh.
Ah! Steak. There's something for boys.
Hmm?
Boys. This game's registering the inputs late. Oh, you fucking arse! Alright, I'm gonna have to heal with the glam burger. Nope, no more healing items, gotta go for it. It's tiring me out. Fuck off. It wasn't switching between the inputs quickly enough. Right, okay. Pimsy, stay determined!
How's it going anyway?
Well, I haven't got back up to the bit that we got to before, which is apparently the final attack, so... I think... Well, to be fair, it doesn't make much of a difference if I get through the first phase without taking damage, because there's always that healing phase where I can use my cinnamon buns to heal up.
Yeah.
And the cinnamon buns don't heal up enough to make it worth it during the fight in the second phase. So, it's like... You just need to last out long enough to be able to use the steak, the pie, the glamburger, and the legendary hero at the right time, and then be able to dodge through those attacks. Because I managed to get through them the first time. Well, first time. The time I got to it. I told you I would never get that far again. Yeah, maybe.
I think that Rob will get there again. Just, you know, he might be old and grey by now.
I'm old and grey now.
Yeah. Don't worry, I still love you.
Yeah. I tried using the control stick for that time. No. Bad idea.
Your voice is so deep.
Sorry? What? It's not that deep.
Yes, it is.
It could be deeper.
It's good.
I'm not a James Earl Jones.
No.
Who else has got a deep voice? Can't think now. I think some people think Brian Blessed has got a deep voice, but he doesn't really.
He doesn't.
He's got a loud voice.
He doesn't. He
booms with his voice!
I can't think of the word. His voice travels, basically.
Projection.
Yeah, that's it. He projects.
Like a ventriloquist.
Yeah, it's not that he's particularly loud. He just can make his voice travel
He's
from
an actor!
one end of the universe to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have actor friends and they're not like that.
You have to project your voice when you're an actor. When you're on a stage. And people need to hear. It's like in school assembly where they're saying, "Speak up! There's going to be people at the back of the hall that can't hear you."
But it's not about speaking up at all, it's about...
Looking at them.
Well, not even
not
that.
looking down at your feet.
Yeah, not even that, but like just like aiming your voice, if that makes sense. I don't think it actually does. Mention it.
I think it's mostly to make sure that people aren't like looking away from the audience and stuff like that. Because that can be quite intimidating for kids when the first time they're doing an assembly or a stage play or something.
Yeah.
Rob offending actors? No, I'm not offending actors. I'm saying that that's what they need to do.
Yeah, because Rob's a famous actor, you see, so he knows what he's talking about.
I never said I knew what I was talking about. Getting to the surface doesn't really feel anymore. Yeah. There we go. Go on, how many more? So we've learned. It makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Okay. 2 more times? Nope. 3 more times. Yeah! Yeah! Typically you don't need to project while acting because there are these handy things called microphones.
Not majority of time. Like, that's only... That's quite, like...
You don't give kids microphones.
Well, you also don't do it on stage, generally.
Alright, healing phase. Remus asks, what's your opinion on Steam allowing everything on the store? Well, I've seen a couple of different arguments for this. Basically...
Stop cracking your nose!
Someone on Twitter who I think it's John Romero's wife, so the guy who made Doom, was saying, I don't want Steam to make the decision of what I can and can't see. I want to be able to have the final say in whether I want to buy a game or not. But then there's also the other argument of, make sure you're not letting games that are actually incredibly offensive on the Steam store, because that is a reflection on Steam itself. And you attract an audience that you do not want by doing things like that.
I don't think that's as much of a problem.
What?
Attracting an audience because of dodgy games.
You'd be surprised, Pimsy. You would be surprised. I think the guy who is the head of itch.io was saying, we are always going to have our ban hammers at the ready if things are too offensive. Steam and Valve have a responsibility that they should, keep the well-being of people who play games in mind when, curating the store. But Godfilm says, I think it's amazing because I'm creating a 2D survival video game. Ah, that's pretty cool. So that's the other side of the argument. It's like, it lets other people who wouldn't normally be able to put a game up onto the Steam store on the page. Are you going to charge for it, Godfilms? Or is it going to be, like, in-app? In-game, rather. Yeah, the monetization model matters a fair bit, because it's like, people are more willing to take a risk on a free-to-play game, but also they're thinking, well, the quality of the game is not going to be great, so why bother playing it? Yeah, why waste my time sort of thing? But loads of free games have proved to be incredibly successful. Yeah, exactly. Like Fortnite. Don't forget to include loot boxes in it. Yeah, that's a good idea. You can make a decent amount of money with loot boxes, assuming that things that are in the loot boxes are actually good to have. Okay. Totally Serious also says that their high school has microphones, which are pretty handy. That is pretty handy, man, it almost made it without getting clicked on that. That's not very common at all to have that. Yeah, not in high school. No. I hate that phrase. Right, I think it's time for pie. Oh. Sometimes he's not even like showing the direction of where his attack's coming. Right, special attack. Oh no! I think it's time for Legendary Hero. Ooh. Oh, fuck off. Special attack, sounds familiar. Get ready, because after the next move, I'm going to use it. You don't want to see it. Now would be a good time to die. Can't believe I've got 4 health. Ugh! Rob, you seriously need to watch Devolver Digital. And Remus says, I was also joking, loot boxes are terrible. Rob is getting stressed, it sounds like. A little bit. It's mainly because some of the inputs I'm doing are carrying over to the next action when I don't want them to. So, like, I'm pressing up to jump up from an attack like that, and it's carrying over to the next phase when he's actually pointing to the left or to the right, and jumping up doesn't help with that. So it's annoying that that's happening, but... I don't really see an opportunity to game the phase out of this. Like, you just have to get better at doing it. Like that bit. That was totally avoidable, but... ah, well. It's fine. As long as I make it to the healing phase, then it's all on equal footing, basically. Just have to not get hit by all the stuff in between. That would help. The thing is that it is very possible to get through a lot of Sans' attacks without taking any damage whatsoever. It just turns out that that's actually quite necessary at certain points. Such as now. By the way, when are you doing the last mission in Neo, since you said you're doing it? I don't know. I might do it as like a... I was going to say I might do it as part of like a big random 12-hour stream if we want to do that for some time, but...
Okay, I've tried being at every single hour at the end and it's still... I think I'm going to go to sleep and see if it happens.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go back... Did you say it was at the stomach or something?
What was at the stomach?
You said go to the stomach, the place in the stomach, but I don't found that heart to heart that you were talking about.
Oh, the thing that someone was saying online says it's on Cobalt Cliffs.
No, okay.
But again, this was just a random person online. They could be incorrect.
You could, that's true.
So, you know.
Unless I'm supposed to have... maybe I'm... Hang on. It's just... Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out, really.
That's fine. So as for Neo in a stream, I was thinking, like, in a 12-hour kind of stream thing, but I just realised that we've got the disc version of Neo, not the digital version, so it'd actually be harder to switch between the stuff, because it actually involves getting up. And yeah, getting up is a pain. Not because, you know, it's hard to get up or anything, it's just like, you have to move all the equipment out of the way and then pick which game you're actually going to play. With everything being digital, it's just so much like more convenient because you can just press the PS button and then switch between them. Is there a heart to heart? If Neo is the only disc game, it's not a problem. You just plug it in before you start streaming. Yeah, but then what if you want to play like Dark Souls 3? That's another disc game we've got. We need to switch between them. Because, you know, that'd be the type of game that you'd want to switch between. Like a Dark Souls PvP session or something. No! Oh! No! Almost got caught out then. Oh, I did get caught out then. Yeah, I'll take it. It's been a while since we did like a really long stream, hasn't it? Like
yeah.
more than 4 hours. It's been a long time. We might have some time.
At some point, I want to be able to stream Xenoblade today.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
not happening. I wanted to do it instead of this, but... Yeah,
that's not happening. Because after this is going to be the Ubisoft conference. And then, if the Ubisoft conference is an hour long, or an hour and a half long, then we're not going to have time to actually go to sleep. Mm. And if we're not going to sleep, we might as well stay up and watch the Sony conference. Mm. But you've got work the next day, so... Well, so do I, but, you know, I'll be working at home, so it's not quite as bad. Friendship is really great! Goma Guy says, hi, you playing against Sans? Okay, how was E3 so far? I think EA killed but died. RIP EA. Yeah, we don't know what the EA conference was like other than what people have said online, and apparently it was terrible. But Sea of Solitude and Unravel 2 were the two highlights people have mentioned. The Xbox conference we thought was a 6.5 out of 10. So it's pretty decent overall, better than average. But the Square Enix one, which we missed entirely, was apparently terrible. Well, not terrible, but it involved a lot of stuff we'd already seen before, which is not interesting. Oh, I got too greedy. Do it too early.
Oh, I accidentally just got a new side quest, sorry.
Well, if you're just getting the side quest, it's fine. It's like, if it's an interesting side quest, then leave it. But
okay. Sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it. If it's like just kill 10 enemies, then who cares?
No, it's
Good
an
food, bad laughs. Oh!
I think it's one to do with merc missions. I went to the other place. I'm trying to find if there's an inn or something that I've missed.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like another inn.
Steak? EA does not rest in peace. Yeah. Doesn't deserve it at all. Oh, getting close to hands. Keep consuming timelines over and over. You gotta learn when to quit.
Inn in Garfont Village. We were in Font-Jemima.
Oh, there's a place called Garfont.
Garfont Village, yeah.
That we weren't. Okay.
But we never stayed at the inn there because I didn't think there was an inn. I've never stayed there. Because I'm an idiot.
Hi, it is.
Basically. This is the general gist.
Come on, Sans.
Right, so I'm gonna save that until we stream.
Yep.
That makes so much more sense. Damn it!
Come on, Sans. Keep pushing me, I'll be forced to use my special attack. Come on, Sans. Special attack, sounds familiar. Get ready, because after the next move, I'm going to use it. I'm going to have to heal before then. Oh, you bastard. Alright, Glamburger. Alright, if I can get through this bit without taking damage, I'll be able to heal again. Alright, and then heal. Okay, 44 health. Oh, I fucking hate this phase. Oh. Come on! Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Alright, this is it. This is it. Okay, we're falling.
He was so close.
How many rotations does that take? That was 2 full rotations and it didn't end. Goma Guy says, I just can't wait for Nintendo's E3 with Smash 5 being the main game to talk about and the Splatoon 2 World Championships being hosted. I wonder if Animal Crossing something, because the chat's going way too fast. I wonder if Animal Crossing can finally have a turn on the Switch train. Aside from my hopes for Animal Crossing, I'm just really hyped for Smash. I love how Rob and I did this fight so many times we know it off by heart. Go Rob, go, 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 don't fuck it up now, please, lol. Lol. Okay. I think that deserves some, what's the word?
Cheers.
No.
Bits.
No, emote spam. Emote spam. Emote spam. Emote spam. Riggy Rage. So goddamn close. Gaster Blaster, curse you indeed. It's really hard to go in a circle with a directional pad. And I know it's just as hard on a keyboard, but it feels like it would be easier switching between the keys. Blue. Blue bones. It's 3 or 4 rotations. Right. I might be forced to actually switch to the control stick for that bit. Just that bit in particular. And we're back to the happy-go-lucky music. Well, actually, we're not back to it, but it feels happy-go-lucky for the start of it. Oh. Hello, Wii U. Are you trying to be relevant? What's he actually doing?
Still love me?
I wonder if they're actually still showing like E3 stuff on it, like adverts. Adverts. Maybe they're still showing adverts for E3 on the Wii U.
Maybe.
Because technically, the Wii U actually has an internet browser that you can watch Twitch on, and the Switch doesn't. Yeah. Oh, you... I knew you'd fuck up, I'm used to it, Kappa. Nah.
Did you not fuck up there?
No, I did. Because I didn't win against Sans.
Oh, don't worry.
I thought I was doing really well at 44 HP for the final attack. I thought it was going to be really good. Clearly not. To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give my all.
Oh, tiger's really hard.
Tiger.
It doesn't seem hard, but it is quite
Yeah. The quote list is not that long, Godfilm, so you're gonna run out of quotes fairly soon. Not even close. Deep breaths, Rob. Deep breaths. Actually, deep breaths, Pimsy. That makes more sense.
Why?
Because you're the character.
Oh, okay.
Stay determined, Pimsy.
I am determined. Determined you're gonna lose.
There we go. Go through the blue phase without taking damage. That's good. That's good. I wonder how people, like, let's play this the first time they were playing a Genocide, or, you know, streamed this. Because it must have taken them a good couple of, like, tries to try and do this. Like, I'm not even talking about...
It would seem impossible,
super skilled speedrunners. Like, they obviously have the skill to do these kind of things. I'm talking about, like, the average gamer trying to do Let's Play and go streaming. I wonder how many goes they gave it.
I think this level will be fun.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I'm finding this one really hard too. Oh, meowy boys. Ow! 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 Nah, those streamers are good, you just suck. Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, Fallout Shelter is now on the Switch. Free to download game, but don't know what it's about. I think it's kind of like this War of Mine, but with Fallout-like stuff happening in it instead. Basically, you take over a base, and you have to build it up. So you've got a survivor from Fallout, and you have to send them out on expeditions to get supplies, and then you have to invite more people into the base, and you have to expand the base and get all these different, like, you know,
he's hunting,
equipment and facilities and so on. I wonder if it's like just an extension of Fallout's 4 base building thing. Lightning Greed says, it took me like 25 tries my first time, less than Undyne somehow. Really? Wow. Because I tried Undyne for about, what was it, an hour? Then we ended the stream, and then the next time we started the stream, I beat her in less than 5 tries. Which I thought was quite impressive for like starting from 0 from her stream. Yeah.
I think you did well with her.
Alright, so...
I think you may have been lucky, but you know.
Yeah, alright, so... Cinnamon Buns do 22, Glamburger does 27, Legendary Hero does 40, and then Steak does 60, Pie does 99. Alright. Fallout Shelter is just a mobile game that's on consoles. That game sounds awesome. I'm glad I got it. I love base building games, says Goma Guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it quite a bit. Also, thanks for joining the stream, Lightning Greed. How are you doing today?
Hello!
I'm probably not going to get a chance to read anything you say during this next phase.
Yeah, and I'm playing the game myself, so...
You're engrossed, Pimsy.
I'm not gross, you're gross.
Yeah. Goma Guy says he played a bunch of base building games as a kid. How many base building games were there when you were a kid?
Oh, I'm doing stupid things like running over the wall.
Yeah. Ooh. Just need some good food, bad laughs, and nice friends.
Hello, Flumpo.
I'm gonna have to let... don't want to let it tick down. Right, I'm gonna use steak rather than the pie. I want to save the pie for as long as I can. I do think Sans' gravity attacks get quicker as you go as well. So you want to get through those gravity attacks quicker as quick as you can.
That makes sense.
Which is weird because when you did it before, Sans' attacks were actually getting slower every time you tried to hit him. You gotta learn when to quit. Oh, that was... Oh, that flipped like that. That was my fault, though. Okay. That day's today. Do those circles with the D-pad. Alright. Fight. All this fighting is really tiring me out. I need to figure out a way of avoiding that. Right. I think it's pie time.
It should always be pie time.
No, not necessarily.
I mean in life.
Yeah, I know you mean in life. If you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack.
You're doing better.
I think I am, yeah.
Touch wood.
Over time. My special attack, sound familiar? Get ready. After the next move, I'm gonna use it. If you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Ooh. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Okay. I'm gonna... you might not be able to see... Well, you might not be able to tell this, but my hands are sweating quite a bit. So I'm gonna wipe them on Pimsy for good luck.
Oh, don't do that! You're so disgusting.
But you're my good luck charm. Oh. Okay, are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Alright. Okay, falling from the sky. Ooh. I'm getting clipped. Alright, and then corners. And then around in a circle! Oh,
You okay?
I was doing the circles too close to the center, so I was getting constantly hit. Also, I do think there's like a... Well, there has to be a safe space where you're, you know, going around in like a semicircle. So you might actually have more time than I think you do. Go back for a better inventory. I don't know if I can get a better inventory at this point. Like, I've already got... let's do this. Can you buy more stuff from the shop, from the face dude? Because if I can, I'll swap out all of the cinnamon buns. Alright, so we're at the final corridor. Let's use the lift to just go back. If I can buy multiples of the face steak or the legendary hero, that will help out a fair bit. Alright, come on.
Hello, boo.
Hello, boy. Oh, the instant noodles. Do I have the instant noodles in the box? I must do. Wait, did I didn't come out of the lift, did I? No, there we go. I can trade all healing items below 40 HP for legendary heroes, and then the instant noodles in Alphys's fridge heals 90 HP. Okay, so I need to go to the box. Yes. And go for legendary heroes. Yeah, I guess so.
What?
Okay. Oh. Exit. Use the box. Instant noodles. Alright, let's switch out cinnamon. Oh, do I have to get rid of something? Ah, I'm an idiot.
What?
I can't access the box without getting rid of something from my inventory first.
Yeah, so?
Ah, you know what?
What?
If I just drop the cinnamon bun
Oh dear.
and put the instant noodles into inventory, I can get rid of the glam burger, and then I can buy another legendary hero. Don't have room. Cool. Alright. Exit. Let's try this again. And I'll just save just to make sure. Determination. Alright, so let's go up to the lift. Totally Serious says, oh crap! This file of Xenoblade Chronicles X isn't possible to reach 100%. I didn't max out Lao's affinity before the end of the game. Bad times, bad times.
Who's Lao?
You know who Lao is.
Do I?
Yes. He's the black-haired dude. He's very significant towards the end of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Remus says...
Oh, yeah, I know.
I might...
Wait, he's back?
No, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh, Xenoblade... Right, sorry, I thought you meant this game.
No.
I was like, what?
I was saying Xenoblade Chronicles X. Totally Serious's file of Xenoblade Chronicles X can't reach 100%.
Gutted.
Yeah. Screw it, we're going for 99%.
Yeah, you don't want to go back now.
No. Ooh, ooh.
It's a bit late.
Yeah. Remus says, I might go and watch the pre-show depending on what they're showing / talking about, which starts in 7 minutes. Ubisoft is live already. Well, feel free to drop out. We'll be joining you in about, I don't know, half an hour or so. Because what I'll do is I'll do the same thing as last time, which was end the stream and then start a new stream with like the intro for Ubisoft. Assuming you're fine with watching it, Pimsy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There'll be some interesting games. Don't know how many Rayman Raving Rabbids games there'll be, but I'm sure there'll be a few.
There'll probably be a collab.
There'll probably be a what?
A collaboration.
Oh, a collab, not a collab.
Alright. A collab. I can't do it.
Collab.
Yeah, collab. I can't say that word.
Collab.
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 Yeah. You said a collab. There's no such thing.
Yeah, a collab.
Alright, a collab. It's just your
I can't
Geordie.
say it.
Your Geordiness coming through.
Can't say it at all. Oh.
You're pronouncing Ubisoft wrong. Well, I usually pronounce it as Ubisoft, but people have said, that's wrong. You should call them Ubisoft. I'm like, okay, sure.
Ubisoft sounds better.
Ubisoft sounds better. Otherwise it's like, Ubisoft.
It's not like that at all.
It's not, but...
Yes!
Also, thank you for the tip of swapping all the other healing items out, Lightning Greed. I think that will make things a bit better. Because I'm going to have to use less items overall for healing. So I might be able to make it to the end without having used the pie or the noodles.
That's good.
Also, Remus says Ubisoft, as the pronunciation is wrong as well. Well, how would you pronounce it then?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. You can go, Ubisoft. Or, Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
I don't think people go soft.
No,
Oh.
what did you say it was? You said
I said, people say that Ubisoft is wrong, you should say Ubisoft, but then that sounds wrong. Ubisoft sounds better.
But I think it's because I've grown up thinking it was Ubisoft.
Well, even if,
I think
if
that's
even
the
if
only
you
reason
didn't,
it sounds better in my head.
U is a better sounding start to the vowel.
That's just how
the
we
vowel.
pronounce that letter, but
Yeah.
other countries don't.
No, exactly. Ubisoft are a French company, so however the French pronunciation of it is the best way to do it. Okay, okay. Listen, friendship, it's really great, right? Let's quit fighting.
Have you got through that?
No, I need to heal twice, which is ironic because I've got enough to heal exactly for it. Okay. Fight again! Remus said he only learned the real pronunciation when the E3 pre-show revolved around the pronunciation. So they must have had people, like, saying it.
Why are you fighting him again?
What do you mean? Because I haven't won yet.
Oh, I thought you'd won.
No. If I'd won, you'd know about it, Bimby. It's hard keeping track of where all the diagonals to Gaster's Blasters go. Nope, we have not beaten Sans yet, Trionix, so you have not missed a single thing. Apart from me raging about not being able to deal with that attack with the two platforms very well.
You can't deal with many attacks very well.
Take it from me, kids. Someday you gotta learn when to quit. So why did Sans need to learn when to quit?
He hasn't quit.
No, but he says, take it from me, you need to learn when to quit. So what situation did Sans have that he needed to learn when to quit?
Maybe he did this kind of run before.
A genocide run where he killed everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, possible.
And this is like a whole new sort of like
It's really tiring me
cast
out.
of people.
Alright, let's... Ooh. I'm gonna... Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to use the noodles. Alright. They're better dry. You recovered 90 HP.
I had noodles for tea.
Why would noodles be better dry?
They're just... because then they're not all horrible and soggy.
Yeah.
I get that.
Sans is preparing something! Sound familiar? My special attack. After the next move, I'm going to use it. So if I'm going to have to heal up to full as much as I can. Fuck this gravity stuff. Fuck this gravity stuff. Asshole. I'm using it twice in a row. Right. Time to go. 50 HP. Here goes nothing. Are you ready? I'd really like an opportunity to heal. Alright. Forgot that bit was there. That was 4 rotations. I swear that was 4 rotations. It's more than 4 rotations, isn't it? God damn. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get this in the next 20 minutes. It could happen, but at this point, I'm not sure. We'll see. I think having the better healing items has helped out a lot, though. So thank you for that, Lightning Greave. Okay. There. There we go. That's better.
That's because I'm using the toggle. Yep.
I can see why people just use Cheat Engine for this now. Excuse me. Sneeze on stream. I'm sure you guys could tell when there was like a really long period of silence from me that I was like trying to focus as much as I could.
Yeah, I'm not even watching the game, so...
I know. Need to control my heart rate. Breathe, deep breaths.
I'm trying to do Tiger, but it's impossible to get 20,000. I don't know how anybody could get 20,000.
There must be a way of doing it. Trionyx is showing off a lot of like boxing and alarm emotes. Don't know what the prefix for that is though, but they look quite interesting. Like a little furry dude. Is it furry dude? It looks like a fox.
I think you've got to do it on this thing instead of the D-pad.
On the control stick?
Yeah, but it's really impossible to like
control it.
Try and yeah.
It's ironic considering the name, isn't it?
Yeah. But in this game, it's difficult.
Okay.
Because you can't control the pointer very well, because it just goes whichever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mo. Totally Serious says, got me some cake, ready to go. You got this, Rob. Maybe. Also, Trionyx's emotes are a dog, and it's one of X-Water's emotes. Who's X-Water, if you wouldn't mind explaining, because I've never heard of them.
Hello, Boo.
You really like swinging that thing around, eh? Let's quit fighting. Right, so legendary hero. And then legendary hero.
Hello.
And that'll do for now. What does X-Water stream? Does he stream PC games, Nintendo games, PS4 games? What does he stream? Also, I'm assuming it's a he. Alright, before we get to Sans' final attack, I'm going to try and save the butterscotch pie or the noodles. Because I want as much health as possible for that last bit. Nintendo and PC games, mostly Nintendo. Hey, kind of like what we do. What's a multiplier?
This is... Oh, damn it. I walked into something, so I don't get the multiplier.
No, oh dear. Boy, stop it!
I've got more than 8,000. I've got 10,000 points this one. I think I'm improving.
His gravity attacks are definitely getting quicker, I think. Let's... No, let's... Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear... Oh, no!
What?
I accidentally used the butterscotch pie when I didn't mean to.
No, you said, I don't know if you guys can hear...
Like, me clicking the D-pad in, like, just sheer stress. Almost breaking it. Oh, fuck me. Not after that performance.
Not worthy.
Nope. Keep pushing me, they'll be forced to use my special attack. I thought that the icon, the cursor, was on attack, so I just kind of like spammed it, but it was on item, and the next item was a butterscotch pie. And I was at 70 health. Ugh. Alright, noodles it is. Oh, fuck you, gravity. Ah, that's... Alright. 50 health at the start of it's fine. Okay. So it's got gravity, and then gravity in the middle, bottom right, bottom left. Oh, I was getting too close to it. Oh. Do, 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 do. I think that time... Should I stay away from the Gaster when he's... I think
I don't even know.
When it's in the top left corner, it's getting you to move away from that corner, and that's heading towards the blaster faces. So I'm wondering, after getting out of that corner, it would be a better idea to move back into it. Because I've been trying to follow it too closely, I think. Ooh. Godfilm says, there's a moth on my screen. Ew! I wrecked it with my Uncle Sam mug. Don't break your screen. Trinix says, I'm gonna play Terraria after I beat Sans. Well,
Cute.
you might be waiting a while.
Yeah, you might be waiting until the next E3 conference.
The next 15 minutes at least. Bedinsis says, "Hello, all attractive people. That includes you reading this message. Yes, you. Hello, Bedinsis.
Is that a reference to Undertale?
It might be. I don't know.
Sounds like it.
But thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're ready to watch someone rage at not being able to beat Sans, because that's what's happening.
Terrible.
Hmm?
Terrible.
It's so goddamn close.
No, you're not.
I'm getting close.
You're getting to the same point.
Yeah, the same point, which is the final attack. According to what people have said in the chat. Now, that might be incorrect. But it would be something that Sans would try and trick you with, like, if you can beat this, I will show you my special attack. And he just does the special attack. Oh wait, you're a serial killer. Discard the previous message then. Yeah, we're doing a genocide playthrough, unfortunately. Well, we did the True Pacifist playthrough already, so it was kind of like the only other option for Undertale. I wonder if the reason why people like Megalovania so much is because they have to listen to it so often.
Only when you're doing that kind of run, though.
Yeah, but that, like, when you're doing that kind of run, you have to listen to it so often. Oh yes, we do have a Discord channel, which I think Trionex has put in the command for. We do have a lot of other commands if you want to check them out. If you just do ! commands, you should get a list of commands for Nightbot in the next tab. And it's got our PSN ID, it's got our Switch ID command, Twitter, YouTube, stuff like that. So feel free to play around with it. We're not going to get quite a unique emote as Pimsy did when playing Super Mario Odyssey, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
What do you mean?
The quote that you did when playing Super Mario Odyssey against the rabbits.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was very rude, and I'm sorry.
That's fine, it's funny.
Not funny at all, it's embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
It's for me.
It is for you. It's commands with a S on the end. Sorry, Goma Guy. Not just command. If Megalovania were replaced with Engage the Enemy, which is a Xenoblade song, one of the best, I'd be completely okay with it. Okay.
Lots of people would.
Yeah. Alright, Legendary Hero. Okay. So this time remember that steak is directly after pie. No, directly before pie. HP's maxed out. Cool, alright. Come on, Sans. Come on, Sans. We do like doing things the hard way.
Right, I've managed to get up to 1,200.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't managed to get higher than that yet.
No, not yet?
Yeah.
I reckon you can do it, Pimsy. I believe in you.
Thank you. It's just hard because every time I try and do it a certain way, I do better score, but it's more easy to die because I can't point the thingy.
Yeah, I managed to avoid it that time. Ooh. Keep consuming timelines over and over until, hey, take it from me, someday you gotta learn when to quit. Okay. Life is tiring me out. Tiring me out as well. keep
Quite
pushing
hard
me.
just to suck that much.
Special attack. Sans is preferring something. Alright, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm going to use it. You don't want to see it? Now would be a good time to die. Alright, time to heal with pie. Oh, you... Oh, I'm losing so much fucking health. Ugh.
What's wrong?
I used the pie to heal up, but it's kind of pointless when I was taking other damage from another phase.
Not good.
No, not good. But I think this might be a good time to do it. Alright, 69 health. Alright, let's get ready. There did seem to be as many gravity attacks that time. Okay. Gravity. Middle. Bottom right. Bottom left. On the side. No! That was terrible. That was terrible. Move away from the corner, Rob. Just move away from the corner. Don't try and stay there. The bones stay there for a while.
Is that at the ultimate weapon part?
Yes.
Oh. Moment silence for Rob, guys.
No. Now that I think about it, Ubisoft doesn't own any franchises or IPs that I'm invested or interested in. So, why watch the conference then, Remus?
Ooh, friend request.
Ooh.
Ho ho ho.
Who
wants to be our friend?
I think the most difficult part of like Sans's last phase is finding a good opportunity to heal up to full, because then you're more likely to last up after everything goes to shit. Goma Guy says, if you get a friend request from some guy in Japanese, that's just me in Japanese.
Yeah, that's probably.
Is that
what
it?
I'm talking. I'm not on it. So
You're not on it, okay.
Not sure.
But if we go later and see that that's what it is, then we'll know it's Goma Guy.
Yeah. Oh my god, I really can't do this. You know what? I've got to get to 50,000 at some point.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Might as well make a start on it now.
Might empower her.
The power of Grayskull! Ubisoft might have some surprises, although I doubt it. And I think it's important to stay on top of what's new in the gaming business.
Oh, nice. So I can change Poppy from evasion to tank if I want.
Wait, which Poppy?
So both. You can change either.
Oh, either of them?
Yeah, so at the moment, original Poppy's a tank, other Poppy's evasion.
That's interesting. I think I'd probably prefer to keep them like separate roles. Dum 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 dee dum 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 dum. The Japanese translates to ALA and then a star symbol. Bedensa says, this fight with Sans is fought with a heavy heart. Yeah, basically because you've realised well before now that you are the monster of the game. And this is just kind of the inevitable coming together after you've killed Papyrus. That Sans, you know, is exacting his revenge on you. Although he is acting as like a guardian for all the other monsters as well. Totally Serious says, keep Poppy as a tank. She's best for it.
No, I know, but which Poppy are we talking about?
I assume Poppy Alpha, but we do have Poppy QT now, Totally Serious. Alright, 80 health. Alright. You can do a star symbol in both Switch and 3DS. Oh, you talk. See, you know, Bedinsis is too clever for me. The reason why they were saying that this fight's done with a heavy heart is because the blue heart's got gravity on it. Yeah, that was a good one.
It was good.
On Poppy A, that wasn't a typo. Poppy A, Poppy Alpha.
I can't see it, so.
No, I know. But you could, but you're not looking at it. Okay. Ooh. I guess in terms of surprises for Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed Odyssey would have been one of the surprises, but then because they got leaked via the keychain that someone showed off, they kind of had to say, by the way, we're going to have Assassin's Creed Odyssey at E3 this year. Stay tuned, see you at E3! Please watch the conference. They couldn't really do anything else to avoid it. Oh! Ooh. Alright, I think steak time? Steak time. I did it again. Did it again. I can't believe I did it again.
Why can't you believe it?
Because I would have thought I learned the second time. Well, hopefully it doesn't take me down too much.
Oh, I've got wine out and I'm never drunk any.
Too distracted. Oh, this gravity! Oh! Noodles now. Noodles now. Alright, that's not too bad. That's alright. Special attack, sound familiar, get ready. After this next move, I'm going to use it. Now would be a good time to die. Now would be a good time to die if I could avoid... Right, 60 health. Gonna have to do it with 60. Alright, survive this and I'll show you.
Wine made a weird noise.
Okay, besides, you said something about realizing you're the true monster is probably an ethnic slur in this context. Yeah, actually, it is, isn't it? Ooh.
You hear the wine made that weird noise.
What weird noise? Okay, and... What? Yes! Woohoo!
He did it! Oh, just in time as well.
He can't do anything. He's trying, but he can't. Yes! Literally 1 health. Woo!
Are you moving right now?
Am I moving?
Mm.
No, why? Yeah, baby! Alright, that's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Please tell me it's not actually an attack. I think I'd die at this point if I had to actually avoid something. Yep, that's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not going to be anything, either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided. It's not gonna be your turn, ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means you have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? See, that's quite clever from him.
Yeah, how much he's sweating.
If he doesn't let me have a turn, I can't kill him. So we're just gonna go, woo. You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I'm very happy I'm not stopping. I'm suggesting to stop. Alright. You can calm it down now. We've got past that. Ooh. Hi dude, I'm Pyro. Do you remember me? Yeah, that's the point.
On 1 health.
Yeah. Do you remember me? Yeah, hey Kadirhan, how's it going?
Hello.
Before you guys said to stop.
He's not doing anything, so I'd suggest just standing.
Then you'll finally quit, because we're getting bored.
Oh, you haven't pressed
He's not going to do anything. We have to advance his dialogue before anything happens. Goma Guy says, I'm playing the Sushi Striker demo, the Satisfactory level 5. Oh, this is Satisfactory level 5. Huh, good stuff. I know your type. You're very determined, aren't you? Yes, you are determined, Pimsy. You'll never give up, even if there's absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of a desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. Sans is talking shit to us. Whew. But no, you've reached the end. There is nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to completely give up and do literally anything else. Well,
I know a secret about this next bit.
You ain't got a glowing guy anymore.
I'm gonna wonder if you're gonna do it or not.
What? Try and mercy him?
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, sorry. Oh, you have to go towards him.
Nope.
But if I do, did you hear that clink?
Yeah, and I know what you didn't do.
Which was try it again.
Go
Can
on,
I?
Go
I? Go up. Okay, let's.
I'm messing with you. I know what you need to do, and you're not going to figure it out.
I know what to figure. Ah, he's got a glowing guy. Interesting.
Hey, this isn't obviously working. What do you think might work?
What? Rather than going left, going right, up or down?
Yeah. What's the only other thing you could possibly do?
Stay still. Because his face is weakening, and his magic eye is keeping an eye on me. So eventually he's going to close his eyes, and I'll be able to break out. I think that's the only thing you can do, because you can't fight him now. He's just going to, like, stand there.
Pretty much.
Goma Guy says I'm off. See you later. Bye, Goma Guy. We will accept friend tokens. Yes, we will. Thank you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Sansy. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Alright, so he's asleep now. Yeah?
Nothing is happening right now.
Nothing is happening right now.
I would suggest waiting.
Suggest waiting for something to happen.
Well, put it this way. Do you think you can get out? Go ahead. Go try something.
I was interested to see if there's going to be like the heart will flip around, and you'll be able to break through with the point of the heart. But I don't know. Godfilm says, "Don't spoil, please." Pimsy, you can't really spoil this. Right, because he's asleep, I reckon because he's not keeping an eye on me, I can probably make my way. Well, okay, I wasn't expecting to move the box, but sure. It does seem to be vibrating a bit. So if I just go... Oh. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, okay. Go. Just go over here. Look, it's Pimsy. Item and Mercy. I don't think. Did you really think you'd be a... Huh? 99999 damage! Woo! Cleaved in two! Oh wow, he's actually bleeding. Ooh. So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. You gonna pull yourself together, Sans? Well, I'm going to Grover's. We'll see you on the other side, Sans. We'll see you on the other side. Mic again? What? No, the mic's on now, right? Hello. Papyrus. Do you want anything? Hey, we're level 20. 99 HP. So that is the max. Whoo! Fight, 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 fight! We did it, guys. We did it. Alright. I know this is sort of anticlimactic. Actually, no. That was the climax. Never mind. We did it. We beat Sans. This is good stuff.
There must be something else to do.
There is something else. It'll be fighting Asgore and or Flowey next. But we beat Sans. I'm saving the game.
I thought you already killed Flowey.
It's done. We actually did fight Flowey before, but I'm saving it now. We did it! Woo! Woo! Yeah, so, thanks for tuning in for the fight against Sans, guys. We did it. To be honest, I was half expecting not to do it this time, considering how close I was getting to the very end of his attacks.
You're very impressive.
Remus says you've got 13 minutes left before the Ubisoft conference. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to wrap this up, aren't we? So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us on Twitch to know we go live, or you can subscribe to us on Twitch. There's like 15 minutes of the game left. Well, that's 15 minutes that we are on a time limit for, so... Right. Is it actually 15 minutes, or is it... let's go forward. Let's go forward. Let's go forward! I hope you're proud of your contribution, your monstrosity. Thank you, Bed and Sis. I am very pleased I managed to get through that bit. Okay. Alright, let's see what this says. Throne room! Okay. So, we got that. And we can check on these hearts in the corridor. If we're a bit late for Ubisoft, it's fine. They're probably just going to show off Assassin's Creed first anyway. Who cares? Hello! It's as comfortable as it looks. Oh, you can't actually see the rest of them. Oh, I thought you'd be able to see the rest of them. Next stream you could do Neo, perhaps. Maybe. Because Pimsy will be around and she can berate me for not being good at Neo.
Yeah?
Maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's finish this off. If this is literally all there is. Come on, Asgore. Show your face. Are you a tough fight? Please don't be a tough fight. Does that make you feel good? Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that Flower just warned me about. Howdy! What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I can't tell. Well, oh. Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Oh, okay. You don't even get the option to, like, mercy him at all. What? You... Ah, callbacks. Bye, Asgore. Hello. Breaking the hearts. See? I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can... Please don't kill me. Blah. Unstoppable. Wow. Relentless as well. So Sans is the last fight in the game. Okay. Well, I'm glad I used my butterscotch pie then. Hey, look, it's Pimsy being all smiley.
Oh, you designed me.
Greetings. I am Pimsy. No, you are Pimsy. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul. My determination. They were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? You, with your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, XP, love! Every time a number increases, that feeling, that's me, Pimsy. Now we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Oh, okay. Erase the world. Erase the world. If you don't erase, you will die. Erase the world. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is the point of the genocide playthrough, so let's erase, shall we? Right. You are a great partner. We'll be together forever, won't we? Blah. 99999. Nines everywhere. Okay. Interesting. Just a black screen.
Is that it?
It could be.
No.
Like,
no.
that could be the end of Undertale. Because if you remember when we did the True Pacifist playthrough, there wasn't technically an ending as such. You had to... What?
You don't hear that?
Maybe I don't. What is it? Oh, it's just wind.
But that means it's something. It's getting louder.
Okay. There's 5 minutes of black screen. Okay, fair enough. I hope you're happy with your choices.
5 minutes of black screen. 5 minutes until the... okay.
Read chat, Rob. I think we'll stick it out for the 5 minutes of black screen. Just cause. Okay. 5 minutes of black screen. Okay. But we did it, guys! We're monsters! We are terrible, terrible... Well, we're not even human beings. We are effectively... Well... Humans are the real monsters, aren't they? Yeah. Bedinsis is leaving to check out the Ubisoft conference. Bye, Bedinsis. Thanks for checking out the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Remus says, I'll let you know what you miss about the Ubisoft conference. No worries, no worries. I don't mind missing out a couple of minutes of, like, pre-show, like, chatting nonsense when it's just, like, nothing interesting is going on.
Assuming nothing interesting is going on. Or...
Well, yeah.
You don't know.
I don't know that. But we'll just say. We'll just wait here for a bit. I'm hoping it's going to get to the point of Chara talking sooner rather than later, though.
Again, you don't know.
Rima says, nothing. Remember Microsoft's conference, they usually open with a big game. Well, it depends on if the game's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because people have already seen screenshots of that. Basically, it's Assassin's Creed Origins 2. Or in a different location or something like that.
This is the most interesting
Well,
stream ever.
You know, people put 5 minutes of black screen in their game. They're expecting some people to actually wait around that long and not just like, yeah, well, that's the end of the game. Remus says, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is in Greece and you're a Spartan. Assassin's Creed sucks, by the way. I heard that Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or Origins, was quite well received. But, hey, I don't know. Never played it. Bask in my glory. Bask in my victory against Sans. Never mind, I read the wiki. It's 10 minutes of black screen. Oh, wow.
Actually 10.
10 minutes, When it was 5 minutes, it was okay. When it's 10 minutes, it's like, I don't know. I mean, what we could do... Actually, I don't think I can put this on rest mode because we're going to have to go in the Twitch browser. And it's going to close the game.
I have no idea.
No, okay. Alright, well, if it's 10 minutes, then we're going to end it there. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us on Twitch, know we're going live, and you can subscribe to us on Twitch, and you'll get access to emotes such as these here. One of our cute little Coda cat, another of a Pixel Pimsy being hype, and then another one of me being rage. Actually, it's Pimsy being rage. But, well,
it's been you mainly.
it has been me mainly, yeah. If you've missed any part of this Undertale playthrough, the Genocide one, then you can catch up with it on YouTube. We've also done a true pacifist playthrough before this, obviously, so you can watch it all on YouTube there. The archive lasts a lot longer than Twitch does. You can join our Discord as well, which was mentioned in the chat a little bit earlier.
Yep.
And you can follow us on Twitter as well.
And join us for watching the EA conference. Not the EA. Sorry,
The Ubisoft conference in a couple of minutes.
Ubisoft.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this onto the outro screen. We're going to go offline for a brief moment, but then we're going to go back online with the, like, it's going to be like a cut point for this and then Ubisoft.
Yep,
so.
yep.
So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you back in a couple of minutes.
Be right back.